It's about 7:45 a.m. and today I had the bright idea of going swimming. This is something I used to do last year just for a little bit. I really enjoyed it, and I used to swim in middle school, high school, and it's something that I just really like doing for a workout, and I wanted to like switch up my routine. When my alarm went off, I kind of regretted it this morning. I just wanted to have a little bit of coffee before I go because I definitely need some sort of energy to help me. I also woke up this early just because I wanted to give myself enough time to like wake up a little bit and not just immediately head to the pool. Also, I need to pack a little bag of stuff. Also, today I have some work I need to get done, so I have a video I need to shoot for a client. And then this afternoon, I am doing a podcast episode. I'll post about it when it's ready. It is with an Italian podcaster, and she makes podcasts in Italian and slow Italian, so that way people who are learning can listen and understand. And I listened to some of her episodes and they're really nice, and her voice is really nice, and she speaks slow enough that it's very easy to understand. I'll put her obviously in the description below, so I'm excited for that. For now, I'm just gonna wake up, chill out a little bit, and then get ready to swim. I just got home and I ran in here to put moisturizer on my face because my face is so dry, like the chlorine just dries out my skin. And I forgot to bring a few things like moisturizer and stuff to put on after, so I have a fun story. So I get to the pool, I'm like super excited. I get into the locker room, I'm putting all my stuff into the lockers, I'm like getting changed, getting all ready, and then it comes time where I take out my lock. So, you know, you have to like bring your own lock for the lockers. And I realize I don't remember the combination because I used this lock like a year ago when I first started swimming. So I realized I was staring at it and it's like a three number combination lock. I was staring at it and I was like, I tried some combinations of numbers. I thought, okay, maybe it's a possibility. Nothing worked. And I was like, I sat there for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what I could do. I was looking up stuff on Google about how to like reset a lock. There was a button on the bottom that I was like, oh, I think this is a thing you can press to reset it. So I tried doing that, but it was really hard to press it and also like change the combination at the same time. So nothing was working. What I ended up doing is basically just breaking the lock, which I don't know if I did that intentionally or like it just kind of happened with me like messing with it too much. But it was like a €4 little like lock from Tiger, which is a store here where you can like, I can go get another one for another €3 or €4. It's not a big deal because it's just like plastic. It's not like I broke a metal one because I figured it's better to at least like look like it has a lock. Like it didn't actually lock because I had broken the handle, but that way there was at least a lock on the locker, so I hoped that someone wouldn't like try to get in, you know what I mean? Like, because I was like, I have a few options right now. Like, I can leave, which would suck because I just got there and I was so excited to swim and I was like, I don't want to do that. I could leave my stuff in a locker without having anything on it, and I was like, I don't really want to risk that. Or I could go to the front desk and ask if I could buy a lock there, or if the person could help me like try to reset mine or something. But then luckily I just ended up breaking mine and it worked. Anyways, I ended up going in with the broken lock in my locker, so I was a little nervous while I was swimming that like technically someone could steal my stuff. But I'll just get another lock later. So I went in to swim and there were a lot more people than I expected. I thought the time that I went around, I was like, oh, well, people will be like already at work and you know, like it won't be too busy. I was wrong. There was a lot of people, and so I was like scoping out the lanes just to make sure I wasn't gonna get in like you know, a lane that was like way too fast for me. So I ended up choosing what I'm pretty sure is like the slowest lane. And then it was really good. I kind of just like, I ended up doing 1,000 meters. Oh, and the pool there is a 50 meter. So it's like double the size of a normal pool. But it's kind of nice because like one lap you've already done 50 meters, you know? If you want to do a 100, you just have to do 2 laps basically. Yeah, overall I'm just really glad I went. Got out of the pool, my stuff was all still in the locker. Very grateful. Here's what I ended up making. This is oatmeal. I know it looks kind of weird, but it's oatmeal with peanut butter that is now like melted on the top. And then I put some flax seeds. I normally like to put fruit or something, but my bananas are not ripe and I hate the taste of unripe bananas. Is so bad. And then I also made some scrambled eggs because I'm so hungry. After I swim, I'm just like starving. So I figured this was good to have enough food. I need to get ready to film a video. So I figured we could do a little chat about some of my thoughts about this channel, some things I've been thinking of, and I just wanted to like chat, you know? I like still have goggle marks. Recently, I've had a lot of thoughts about YouTube, about my channel, and just trying to figure out like what I want to do. Because recently I've just felt like maybe I should try some different things, like maybe not necessarily go in an entirely different direction, but I just feel like looking at some of the analytics and stuff, views and what people are interested in, sometimes I just feel like maybe people are like bored with my channel or something. Because I just feel like I used to have a lot of more like momentum and views and people were like really engaged, and now I just feel like it's not so much like that. And I mean, I'm sure my content has changed and I, you know, live here now in Italy, so it's not like I'm actively studying Italian on my own as much anymore. But I've recently been watching a lot of vlogs and I really enjoy them, especially there's some creators that I found recently that I like can't stop watching their videos because they're just so comforting. Like it feels like I'm talking with a friend or my sisters or something. And so I find it like really enjoyable to watch and just kind of feel like you're hanging out with them. And I always really enjoyed vlogging. I mean, my channel started with me vlogging when I studied abroad in Rome, but I think it's kind of hard for me because I feel like my vlogs don't get that many views. So for me, I'm like, oh, people just don't care. Like people don't enjoy that kind of content from me. They're here only for language learning and that's the only thing I can stick with. But recently I've just been thinking like, well, what do I like? I mean, I enjoy making vlogs. I think they're fun. I think it's a fun way to show like what I'm doing here, but also to have these memories, because when I look back on my Rome vlogs, it's so nice to have those memories documented of when I was living abroad in Rome. Also, in a way, having these vlogs for myself is just really nice to have like the memories. And I think I just shouldn't care about views, like, oh, what do people, like, I shouldn't care about the numbers and stuff. I should care about what I'm posting because YouTube isn't my full-time job. I mean, it would be awesome if one day it was, but like, it's not the way I make like my main income. So I can still just like have fun with it. I was just thinking of like, you know, what I want to do. Part of me is like, do I want to just like change my channel into a different direction? But I don't think I fully want to. I still want to do language learning. I'm still living in Italy. I'm still learning. I mean, I definitely am not perfect in Italian yet. But I think I do want to start doing more vlogs. Basically, that's probably what this comes down to. It's just like I want to start doing more vlogs and I want to stop caring so much about like what people think or if these videos will get views, you know, that kind of stuff. Like I care what people think and it's frustrating because I care a lot. And it's something that's really hard obviously when you post on the internet because you're constantly wondering like, what are people gonna think? Are people gonna be rude? Are people gonna hate me for saying these things or whatever? Like people on the internet are so mean and sometimes I'm like, don't want to post things or my thoughts about Italy, my thoughts about the US, because obviously people are so opinionated and everyone has a different idea of things. But like people can get so aggressive and I'm a very sensitive person, so negative comments really impact me. And I also just feel like I've been very critical of myself lately, which has been really hard. And so it's hard to get on camera when you are not happy with yourself or things like that. So I think in a way it'll kind of help me not worry so much about being perfect and making like the perfect video and worrying how I look or appear on camera, like just putting this stuff out there and being real. Because I feel like even when I turn the camera on, even though I've been on YouTube for like 4 years now, 5. I still feel like I'm not fully myself. Like there's part of me that is trying not to be too weird or silly because I'm like, oh, people are gonna judge me or be like, oh, that's so cringe. And so I still very much like filter myself. I mean, in a lot of my language learning videos, obviously it's more like professional, more formal, but I would love to have something where it just feels like it's more me. Like I'm not thinking like, oh, there's a camera in front of me right now. And so I think the only way to do that is just like with practice and doing it more, getting comfortable with it. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts right now for my channel. If there's anything you do want to see, like let me know, because I feel like I ask, oh, what do you guys want to see? And it's just kind of like, you know, general language learning stuff, which is fine. I will definitely keep making language learning videos. If there's things like specifically, please let me know, because I want to do videos for you guys, but like I said, I also still want to do a mix of videos that I just enjoy making. That's kind of where I'm at now, and just like some thoughts that I've had, because mainly inspired by like a lot of the vlogs that I've been watching, because I think vlogs are fun. And this year, with the beginning of the new year, I realized one of the things I want to do is just, like I said earlier, like care less. Like I just want to care less about everything. I feel like when I go outside, I'm so anxious just around other people, and I'm so worried about like what other people are thinking. I'm so shy and timid, and I'm like, I don't want to be, it's not fun to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I want to be constantly worried like what other people are thinking about me. And I just feel like, I don't know if it's my like self-confidence has really gone down, or I just have a lot of insecurity, or what, but I just feel like recently it's just gotten so bad. And so I think it would kind of be interesting to like document that as well throughout this year, like things I'm trying to do to push past that, you know, so I just want to like enjoy life. This talk has gone deeper than I expected it to, but I don't know, maybe also sharing stuff like this, like I can connect with people who also feel like this, so you know you're not the only one. And I think a lot of people think like, oh, you moved to Italy, like you must be so confident to do that by yourself, like wow, surprise. Not really. Those are just my thoughts. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna finish my makeup because I have to film a video, and then I have some other stuff to do, and then I have to be ready for that podcast at 4 p.m. But really all I want to do is just sleep, because I'm so tired after swimming. It takes so much out of me that I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I just want to lie in bed. But the faster I get the stuff done, the faster I'll be able to do that, so okay. I finally finished filming. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. It's already 3:30, so I have the podcast in 30 minutes, and I'm starving, so I'm gonna make something, probably just like, oh my god, probably just like a salad or something. It's gonna be part in English, part in Italian, which I think will be fine, but I'm, like I said, super tired, so hopefully when it gets to the Italian part, I know how to actually form a sentence. But I think it should be nice. It should be chill. It's just audio, so I can get comfy. That's the last thing I have to do today. I have to clean up a little bit too, because when I left the house this morning, there was a lot that I like didn't clean up. I'm gonna change, eat really quick if I can, and then catch you after the podcast. So I finished the podcast episode. I think it went well, but the part that was in Italian, I was so nervous. Like literally I could feel my face getting red. I was so nervous. But I think it went well, and she was really nice. She said that episode will be up next week, so I will definitely post when it's up so you can listen and hear me embarrassingly speaking in Italian. I think people think that, oh, well, you make videos in Italian, so like you must be really confident. No. We even talked about even meeting up, because like obviously she lives here in Italy, so that would be really cool. Right now I want to clean up a little bit, figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Finally, I just get to relax. I'm so happy, because like my whole body is already getting sore and I'm so tired. So right now I have like my sheets that I need to put on my bed, so I have to do that. And also you can probably see there's like some clothes and stuff that I have to hang up. Yeah, I just want to get that all together and then like get comfy. That's it. Overall, a good day. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Little day in my life. So tonight I'm gonna make salmon, and then I have a bunch of different vegetables like that I think I'm just gonna kind of throw together. I want it to be relatively simple because I'm too tired to cook anything like super intense. So I have this salmon fillet. I'm trying to decide because I have this whole thing of broccoli. I also had these tomatoes in my salad today, were so good. Like the flavor of them just by themselves, really good, which like tomatoes normally, I don't know. Anyways, these tomatoes were amazing. But then I'm trying to decide, like, I don't know if I want to make the rest of these zucchini. I had these last night with chicken and they were really good. But I also have potatoes. Maybe broccoli because I had the zucchini last night. We're gonna throw something together. Finally in bed. It's so comfy. I love when you have clean, fresh sheets. So it's about 8:45 and I'm ready for bed. I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos. That's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed. I definitely look forward to making more vlogs because this was fun and I liked taking you along on a little day in my life. Stay tuned and I will see you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.